strikes him out. He gets out of it, and the Sox win game 1.
Suck a dick and eat shit out of the inning.
You fucking terrorist!
You just compared me to a big fucking piece of meat. 78, dude. 80 grand. 78. 80.
Like I want to do a Red Sox podcast. I have somebody to do it with me. This Kutter is king, I think.
I think it's a she, actually.
Hello and welcome in. Dirty Water, episode 14. I'm your host, Hogdale, joined as always by my cohorts. One man with a very shiny scalp, Mike Manansky. Mutt, how you doing, dude?
My sons were home for 11 straight days from school. They just yelled down. They know I'm doing this fucking podcast. They know it. They know we have a special guest on the podcast to start the show. A guy who finally acknowledges our existence for the first time ever. And they just yelled down, "Can I drink the last slice in the fridge?" The answer is no. That's Dad's slice. He's gonna have that later during the game. So yeah, that's how we start today's show.
Also, we're drinking slices now. Do you blend your pizza? Or what is this? Like, what are we talking about? What is going on in the Manansky house?
They brought Slice back. They brought Slice back as like a it's like a prebiotic soda now. It's like lower calories, but it tastes like the old Slice, which I grew up with. Again, you're young, I'm old as shit, but Slice was good back in the day. Shout out.
Okay, I think this is an East Coast thing. Because literally, I had no idea what that was.
Orange Slice? Oh, legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
And my brothers called me. I'm fucking working. Holy fuck! It's like I have a job or something. Holy shit! We're joined as always as well by the greatest troll to do it, Kutter. Kutter is king. Kutter, what's up, dude?
Never heard of Slice. I don't know. East Coast.
Never.
I think it's just the unk thing.
Classic unk behavior from Mutt.
Whatever. I can't wait to frame mog you. Cannot wait.
Dude, I just love the frame mogging has become a big thing. Speaking of which, as well, joining us is the chief frame mogger, the guy whose aura eclipses all on the show, our producer, Fasoli. What's up, Fasoli? How you doing, dude?
What's going on, boys?
Fasoli joining us and making room in his insane schedule that he was telling me about. It's funny because, like, you know, obviously, like, we went to the Super Bowl. We like to try to forget that we went to the Super Bowl. At least I do. I really hope that, like, within the next 5 years, I can suppress it in my brain like I do. Like, how I never think of the Eagles Super Bowl. I don't even really get mad about it more just because, like, I fucking shoved it in a crate so far into the corner of my skull. But it's like, dude, like, how you doing? How's your rise to superstardom been treating you?
No superstar. Average guy. Everyone knows that. And
Sure.
see, I don't want to suppress anything besides the game itself. Because, I mean, I will never forget, especially the 3 hours in the suite before the game.
Oh, magic.
Those were the best 3 hours of my life. And, I mean, you were with Tom Brady. Like, that is ridiculous.
It's so funny to me because they're like,
Did you
yeah,
get a
Brady's in the
picture?
booth. I did not say hi to him. No, I
Come
did
on.
not. Dude, the game was on. Fuck.
Crazy.
It's how my brain works, genuinely. Like, dude, fucking... the biggest superstar ever, like fucking honestly probably would be Tom Brady. Literally is Tom Brady is the biggest example I'd use. Like anyone could have been there. I'm like, fuck you, I'm watching the game. Like I don't get to go away from my
Ball
face.
over.
And like it's not performative. It's just how my brain works. It's like I got the text. It's like, dude, I do not care. We do not care. It's fine. I'll get another opportunity to beat him eventually. That's also my ego talking, where it's like, fucking, I'm gonna keep rising through the ranks. It's fine. He'll engage me on my terms.
No. He'll get an opportunity to meet you.
Yes.
That's what we're working towards. Exactly, brother. You got the fucking. This is the right mindset, dude.
Besides any bonding between you two, besides the unbelievable suite coverage you guys had?
Please. Me and Hog spent the week together.
Let's go.
We had dinner. How many nights? 3, I think. 3
I think
of
so,
the.
Yeah, because you went to the.
You
fucking
came in on what,
bars as
Tuesday
well,
or
obviously.
Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first thing we did was I got in and out with you.
Yep.
So.
We had in and out.
And that was really good, especially for like because obviously California has a reputation for everything being cartoonishly expensive. I was shocked at how cheap In and Out is because people hype up In and Out all the time, so I expect it to be like relatively pricey by fast food standards. Like, no, this shit's cheap as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was fantastic. I mean, we had a great week. Hog came and he was doing the content with us all the time at the yerba place. We had a good old time.
Dude, I had a fun time doing the rundown, dude. That shit was fun.
That was my favorite all week. Friday, that was my dream blunt rotation, like I said.
Yeah.
I love Jerry Thornton, man. I'm so happy I got to like have some conversations with him and talk with him. Great dude. I was chatting up because I was out of my element because I don't go outside, and I was making it a point to consistently go outside.
You did, yeah. I'll give it to you. You were around. I didn't know you
Partying,
were.
he was dancing.
Yeah,
I saw, yeah.
Hog.
Tiki Lounge.
He came to the what was it called? It wasn't the Tiki Lounge. It was the
Tonga bar.
Tonga room.
Yeah,
Tonga room.
The place was awesome.
We had a good old time. I kept all
first
week.
night-
I was trying to get Hog to drink. He wouldn't do it.
I just don't do that shit. It's just not my bag.
Yeah.
Like if I did, it'd have to be something insane. Like,
But it was. I mean, then we had like the Sports Illustrated party, the DraftKings party, but Hog was just chugging Celsius till 1 a.m.
I didn't realize that shit was an energy drink. I'm being serious. Like I didn't know.
Dude, it's like,
I just thought it was like a regular
quadruple-
soda.
It's like quadruple a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I figured that out because of how awake I was. But like at first, because like on the one I grabbed was like cherry cola flavored. I'm like, oh, it's soda. It's fancy California people soda. So let me drink. I had like 3 of them, and like someone's like, that's an energy drink. I'm like, what? It was really good. I was shocked at how good it was. I'm like, energy drinks don't taste good. Energy drinks taste like shit. What are you talking about?
Mutt's drinking his slices and Hog staying up all night drinking Celsius.
it's expired energy drinks.
Dude, like,
What do you think it was? Like an Olipop?
It was a good time. It was a good time. I got to fucking schmooze it up with Dave, as in I had maybe 3 conversations with him total that, like we got a total about 50 words total. But like, yeah,
that's a lot of words with Dave.
It is a lot of words with Dave because like fucking getting him like that he acknowledges my existence at all is insane to me. So like fucking, I'm eternally grateful like for Dave, obviously, for that trip.
Same.
I mean, it was awesome. Like exactly, it's like obviously the game sucked, but it's like you said, dude. Like everything leading up to it was awesome. It was
unbelievable.
such a good time.
I got to say this real quick. You guys are all talking about the frame mog. Is it frame mog?
Frame mog. Yeah,
we're at the DraftKings party, and Hogdale just absolutely frame mogs Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry walks in, and I was like, I expect him to be bigger. Like
because he looks
standing next to the Hog, and Hog's just as big as Derrick Henry.
I'm so bad at faces.
Get out of the way.
I didn't even realize he was there. But yeah,
I know.
Yeah, of course he was. There's so many people there,
dude. It was crazy. It was like Sherman was there. Like just the names and the faces that kept walking in. I was like, where am I?
Dude, it's the same way as because I said it. I think it was with the Data Beers, like in my fucking suite. It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like the whole after Friday, like when work kind of wrapped up. Like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, like I was like, who am I? Like,
what the fuck what is my life?
Yeah, it's truly unbelievable. And like, seriously, all praise to Dave and everything he did for every Boston-based employee. Mutt, I know you're going to the horse race, so that's no offense.
Listen, I'm a new. I take no offense whatsoever. I was 3-0 in my basement, so I felt like it was good luck anyway to watch the game there. It didn't work out that way.
Yeah,
but
I mean, at least you didn't fly all the way out for that.
Well, listen. Not only were you like Dave took care of like unbelievable, like longtime employees, like diehard fans, everybody. Hogdale's out there, and then like after all that, you come back. You're in New York. KFC is giving you shit, and I got to give you credit. You carved him up on Roan.com. I can't believe he's still like alive.
I love.
You buried him. You buried him.
I love Kevin, and that was nothing. Like I was shocked when the clip came out, and I was like, "What is this?" Like I saw the tag come on Twitter, and I was like, I was sitting there just editing, and then I was like, "What is this about?" And I click on it, and I'm like, "Why is Kevin on Pick Central?" First off. And that's I already made that statement, so that's not like another lashing. I'm just saying. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do? I was just like eternally grateful. I'm like one of the minion not minions. What are the toys in Toy Story looking up at Buzz Lightyear and wearing a suite and I'm looking at Dave and I'm like eternally grateful. And I'm bawling my eyes out 3 hours before the game starts.
That was awesome. Fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, I will say though, like The bus ride home was actually kind of funny. It was actually like hilarious, honestly.
It was unbelievable. My favorite thing was Jerry just drunk off his rocker, and then you have Dante talking politics to everybody, and the Hog was just spewing like fucking Amazon advanced stats like Thursday night football. And Dave thought I was like crying still in the van. I'm sitting there just like I felt like I had a concussion because I was like just so out of it. Like, how did we fucking lose that game? And like the Hog's just spewing like advanced stat, advanced stat, advanced stat. Dante's talking about fucking Gavin Newsom. And Jerry's
He was too. It was like
and then
fair
Jerry's
enough,
just
brother.
like
Fair enough.
Jerry's I can't even remember. He was talking about so much.
Dude,
and he's sitting
the-
next to me the whole time.
The funniest fucking thing.
And I love Jerry.
Because that's what I do is like when after a bad loss is because I see all the advanced stat shit, it just irritates me more. So I'm like, let me give this to the public here, like to contextualize why we're so angry. And like Jerry's like, I hate you for saying that. I'm like, Jerry, don't shoot the messenger, man. What the fuck do you want from me? He's like, you know what they did to the messengers back in Rome? It's like, you want me strung up and fucking crucified? What the fuck is happening?
It's a crazy day. Crazy, unbelievable, once in a lifetime day. I will never forget it.
No, yeah, for all the right reasons and then also all the wrong at the end. God, that walk back was fucking depressing, dude. Oh
It really was.
It's like this
And
is.
by the way, for those who don't know how good of a guy Nick is, like we started this, Hog started this podcast. Nice enough to ask, Cutter to do it, ask me to do it. We're asking Fasoli question about editing and what, like all this, and he's just like volunteers. Let me produce the podcast. Like literally, he has a million things to do. Brand new podcast, off season for baseball, and Nick and Mac just stepped in, and that type of guy that you are. It's why this company's unbelievable.
It's all right.
You'd step in and help us out. No, people need to know you did. This is not, you volunteered to help out this show, so thank you.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate it. We appreciate
everyone knows that, Barstool, we're a team. That's what makes all of us great. The team, the team, the team.
We're a fucking team. I appreciate you, brother. Fucking, but yeah, dude, Fasoli, thanks for hopping on, dude. I know you're fucking exhausted and shit.
Yeah,
and we appreciate you coming on to Yap for a little bit.
What are we in right now? What was that? Was that game 4 today that we were watching?
Spring training, I think.
Spring training game 4.
I'm not keeping track of how many spring training games there are. Today was the game where Johan Oviedo threw very good fastballs, but had very bad control. That's
Fasoli, how locked in are you usually to spring training? Are you a big spring training guy?
Watch every game. I used to go to spring training. My grandparents had a house in Naples, and I used to be flying to Fort Myers, go to Naples, and we'd go to one or, depending on how long we were there, 1 or 2 games. It was always like our spring break-ish trip. So we usually caught like the tail end of it right before they shipped up back to Boston. So we would get like that last week or weekend. It depended on like when the schedule fell for spring break every year. But yeah, I've been going to Fenway South my whole life.
Dude, that's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of my favorite places to be. I love Fenway South.
Thing is, like, spring training is always good vibes, 100%. It's just like I just get bored like so quickly. I streamed the first 2. I did the Northeastern game and I did like the Peyton Tolley game, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. because the tragedy is like post 5th inning, you're like, who the fuck are you people?
Once they start getting off like the deep rotation, I'm like, okay, now I'm lost. Like, these are all the guys who are going to be in the AAA, and I have no clue. Like, you guys would know way more about that. Like, I would probably know. So when you got the starting 5 rotation, like I would know that. I would know the closers, and then I'd probably know like the Connolly Earlys and the Tolleys, like the next ones up. I would say at a AAA and the Woo Sox, but like then I'm not as tapped in because in my Boston hierarchy is Patriots always won, and then it's year to year, but it's Red Sox, Celtics. Because I played both basketball and baseball, but football was my main, and the Patriots will always just have my heart. And then sadly, the Bruins are the 4th to me. But hopefully, we get a WNBA team soon. You know.
Hopefully, it's kind of crazy they don't have one. Honestly, like, how do you not have a fucking team in Boston? What's wrong with you?
Dude, they're trying to steal Connecticut's.
Yeah, more Healy's trying to steal it. Yeah, Cutter's right.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing reverse Patriots in the 90s, like how Connecticut Hartford tried to steal the Patriots.
Bring back the Whalers.
How locked in is Go ahead, Cutter. Sorry, buddy.
I just said bring back the Whalers.
They played in a mall. That was unbelievable. That was shout out Bob Newmeyer. How locked in is Fasoli? The guy's texting us in the group text every spring training game, pissed
That's
off
true.
about something. It's the announcers today. It was the infield yesterday. Like, he is a typical, like, every Boston caller we took on EEI is Fasoli. Like, this announcers fucking suck. Infield suck. I love it. I fucking love it.
I have the game on at my desk every single day. I'm up and down sometimes, like doing stuff in the office, but I'm locked in. I'm watching every inning. When I was in Chicago, we were talking ball one time, and Stephen Che was like shocked how big of a baseball fan I was. I was like, my grandfather loved baseball. He had season tickets like before he passed away, and like we always like Red Sox were his thing. So like Patriots were my thing, but Red Sox were his entire heart. And I remember going from the Cape. I'm from the Cape, going from Cape Cod to Fenway, and that was the best drive every time he brought me to a game.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's one of those things too, though, like where if you're known specifically for like loving one thing, it's like people can't comprehend that there's space in your head for that kind of love for another team. It's like, no, dude, like I love all this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I had to deal with that.
Boston.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking, I deal with it this year with the Patriots because obviously I got known like because of my Red Sox coverage. The first internet shit I ever did was me covering the Cam Newton Patriots.
Yeah.
Like I was making game recaps of the Cam Newton Patriots. And like no one watched because they were awful, fucking terrible videos that, yeah, you're not going to see that shit now. Unless, honestly, maybe in 5 years, I'll do a video where it's like me reacting to my own video where like I'm just violently cringing the entire time.
Are they still out there or did you take them off the net?
It's privated. Like, so I have it, but no one else does because that shit is fucking an on-air abortion. Just fucking disgusting.
We're finding
content.
it.
Well,
Cutter knows people.
Now I'm gonna have to tap into the YouTube back end, and I'm gonna unprivate a bunch of shit.
Fucking. Well, yeah, like fucking. Listen, man, love multiple things. When I get because I get actual comments, it's like, dude, fucking stick to baseball. You just don't know football, kid. It's like, listen, dude, I'm smarter in every sport that you watch than you. Like, I'm sorry, it's just fucking. It's the case. I'll step aside for like UFC because I'm still more of a casual UFC guy, and I'll step aside for like fucking like European soccer. Other than that, like fucking, I got your ass.
Yeah, I don't know dick about UFC. I don't know dick about college sports. I don't know dick about golf. I don't know.
So fun.
I don't know dick about anything besides New England sports, and that's
a
how
real
it's been my
fucking
whole
gamer
life.
right there. This is why we love Fasoli. He's a fucking lifer, dude. He's the GOAT.
All right, boys. I'm gonna let you pod now.
Appreciate you, man. You have a good
Dude,
one.
thanks for coming on, brother. Thanks for all the help.
Later for Soli.
Mm-hmm.
We love Fasoli, don't we, folks? All right.
Guy's awesome.
He is the fucking best, dude. So, like, listen, we're in spring training. We're vibing. We're bing chilling. Mutt, do you have like any initial thoughts? Because have you tuned into some of these spring training games? Like, do you have any like initial thoughts so far? Any vibes?
Yeah, I watched parts of your stream on Friday and Saturday. I thought you did a great job with that. You're way better than the Twins announcers, and way better than my friend Rob Bradford on the radio. I love Rob, but holy moly, I'd rather too many. He couldn't pronounce those names. Yeah, it's been kind of it's like there's a couple of things looming. But it's been a quiet 2.5 weeks or so, right? I mean, unless I'm missing a major story, it feels like a quiet 2.5 weeks with a couple of questions I have for you guys at some point.
I mean, it's just that's completely understandable. Like we're at that time of year where the off season's over. Like basically, there's like some randos left in free agency that no one gives a shit about. Like everyone's gearing up for the season. Like there's not going to be any real drama yet. I mean, unless some crazy shit happens. That's completely out of left field. Well, yeah, this is a time of year where things are just kind of calming down. Like, Cutter, do you have any like initial thoughts on spring training this year? Have you watched any of the games? Because like I don't blame you if you haven't. They're boring as fuck.
Yeah, I've watched them. I was doing a little bit of hate watching it. I didn't want to break Fasoli's heart, but I really hate spring training. I hate it. It's like a different sport.
Because that's what Hog said too. I was floored when Hog started streaming on Friday. I'm like,
I was watching. I think it was Friday that I tuned in. Because I was bored watching the games.
Because like the thing is, Mutt is like I like to do a couple, like just I'll gear up for the season and like it's like it's the beginning of spring training. But it's like legitimately by the 5th inning, you're like, God, I wish this was over.
Mm-hmm.
like it's nice to hang out and chill like with the team, but the viewers don't give a shit either. Like fucking like the viewership falls off a mountain like after like a couple innings because like I mean at the end of the day it's exhibition baseball. These guys are not giving their 100%. I mean, you really can't get any real feel about how good any of the guys are because half the dudes aren't trying and the other half are like tweaking their mechanics in significant ways to make it so that like you just can't evaluate how good they are.
I wish I could care about it.
Dude, I wish
really
I could.
don't.
If we could all just have like the Tyler Milliken pill, like we're just like every pitch of spring training is like the most magical thing on planet Earth. That'd be so nice just to live with that level of wonder.
I mean, he gets so aroused when that lineup comes out in the morning.
I think he likes it more than regular season, right?
He does. I think he genuinely does.
That's the sense I get from social media. So I think right now, heading into the weekend, to me, the biggest story is the infield. Like that we're sitting here and that Mayer hasn't played yet, and then it got delayed. He's going to play Friday. He may listen this Friday. He may be playing on Friday afternoon, but that he doesn't have a position yet. That we thought he might play third. Now Durbin's been at third. Durbin's supposed to go to second. They haven't put him at second yet. Durbin's looked okay at third. He made a nice play going to the ground the other day. Like to me, this is the biggest story. Like I'll get out of the way because you already made a great video about it, Hog. But I can't believe there's a world where he is not on this roster and they're a better team. And so I don't know if Cora is slow playing because of the injury. He's trying to make the kid earn it. If there's something going on with the team and him, to me, it's not a huge story, but it's the biggest story so far of camp is what's going on with him and is he going to make this team? Is he a lock?
Yeah, I think that's completely valid. I think that's completely a valid question to ask. I mean, I've already put a video out about this, so like Cutter, I don't want to undercut any of your thoughts. What do you think about this?
I mean, I feel like before they traded for Durbin, all they talked about was how he was more comfortable at third. He talked about it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the team talked about it. Like Cora might have mentioned it a few times, but I mean, like I said before, they're just a bunch of liars. So, like, I don't. That's why I don't even take anything that they say. I just take everything with a grain of salt because I don't believe anything's actually going to happen. And then it's not. So, it makes sense. This is what I expected, I guess.
It's just, like you can't really take anything they say at face value ever. You just have to watch for their actions. Like their actions define what they do at the end of the day. I mean, prior to this quote, as far as I can remember, every indication is like, yeah, Mayer is going to be a big part of what we do this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like it seemed like that was a big implication. And listen, this might just be like managerial, mental jostling from Alex Cora to get Mayer locked in and like to get him in compete mode and like say like, hey, he's a young guy, he still needs to earn it. The thing is where what terrifies me is because a quote like this, like if we do end up on opening day and IKF is your opening day second baseman, you look at this quote and like that's the fire alarm that like set off in motion, what leads to IKF opening day second baseman. So like that's where like I'm sitting here and that terrifies me. The very thought of that is very horrifying. I hate that shit.
I totally agree. Like utility guy, I can kind of deal with it, but him like the opening day second baseman trying to make plays and help out this, I can't imagine. I agree with you guys. Like every sense I got was they wanted to make this kid a fixture of what they're going to do going forward to the point where, from all the reports, he was the reason they didn't trade for Marte, the kid from Arizona, because they wanted Mayer and the Red Sox didn't want to deal Mayer, and now they're either dicking him around or we're just or there's nothing else to talk about, and I am overrating this Zay story. I guess I'm surprised he hasn't played yet. I'm surprised Cora's not talking about him as being a fixture, and I'm surprised, like Cutter said, he's not at third base because he wants to play one position. That is 100% true. He said multiple times, I'm comfortable playing one position. I guess it's going to be second base, and Durbin's at third.
Looks like I don't hate him at second base. Durbin is a better third baseman than he is a second baseman, and Meyer's glove plays anywhere. Like he's so defensively gifted, you can basically put him wherever, and he's going to excel. But like if Mayer isn't the opening day second baseman or third baseman, if he isn't on the opening day starting lineup, it's a failure. It's a failure from the front office. Just point blank, end of story. You could have traded this guy for Ketel Marte, and you didn't, and like you're not even going to start him opening day. That's why he's a disaster. Like in a vacuum, it's like, okay, in where that reporting doesn't exist and there's no Marte rumor ever. It's like, okay, well, it's still a young guy. Maybe he needs seasoning at AAA. But like, no, you've come forward and said, like, this guy is a key piece of a key fixture of what we're doing here. So it's just not a real option to have him not be on the opening day roster. And if IKF is the guy that's on the opening day roster, are you like, no, especially post Caleb Durbin trade, IKF's existence here is annoying because, like, if anything, Andrew Monasterio should get that position. Like, because he looks extremely exciting from what we've seen so far. He mashes left. He's a perfect Rob replacement. Like, why not him?
Do you guys think it's tied into this core? And you guys have mentioned this before on the show, like Cora deferring to veterans. Like he's actually looking for a reason so IKF can play more to start the year because it's a veteran piece and he maybe trusts him more.
Like fucking maybe
100%.
Yeah.
I have to jump in real quick, guys. I have a question to ask you guys. So this came out over the last few days. Some of our good friends at the New York office.
Yeah.
Can you guys please react to this video for me?
Absolutely.
Does this team have a better player than Roman Anthony?
Fair joke. I was thinking maybe Gunner.
Not after last year.
Right.
Gunner's good.
Yeah, Corey.
No.
For
We want to talk about a guy staying
for 1
healthy.
year?
We want to
For
talk about
1
a guy
year?
staying healthy.
Or Roman Anthony? For 1 year? Career-wise, Roman Anthony, absolutely. But for this year, who's going to have a higher war, Corey Seager or Roman Anthony? I'm going to take Corey Seager.
If you could tell me right now, like Roman Anthony, who has a better chance to win MVP this year, I would say Roman Anthony over Corey Seager.
I think at this point I'm doing
Like Roman Anthony's already there, and it
I love Roman
pains
Anthony.
me to say this. I hate him.
I love Roman Anthony. I just think
I think Roman Anthony's more than Seager, so 2-1 next. I want to say Mike Trout so bad, but obviously no. Yeah.
Soto's better.
Yeah.
Soto's
better.
Yeah.
I honestly.
I think well,
Lindor.
No.
I'd say you could argue
I'd say
Lindor is going to have a
Michael's
higher
better.
war than Roman Anthony this year.
I think
This is a
Lindor's-
shortstop position. That's what we're going by.
I think
Soto
Lindor's
It's like
for sure.
Lindor's war last year.
5 is 6.
I mean, like Roman had like a 3-1 in like 60 games. Or
Roman's
something.
awesome. I love Roman Anthony. And like I said, I would buy his stock. Not Soto, maybe, but everybody else we've mentioned. I would
But
buy
so yeah, I mean, you can't say Soto.
Yeah.
You can't say he's better.
You know what? Credit to the New York, the guys in the New York office. They gave Roman more credit than I thought they would, considering that, you know, like Yankee bias.
Marty especially. Marty's brain is fucking broken. I mean, we were there during the streams. Like he wears that bomber jacket, like it means something. They say things like
So
in
it's
that
like
New
it's
York
bonded to
office,
his
and
skin.
they say things like it's an honor to wear the fucking pinstripes. Like that's how stupid these Yankee fans are. The New York, we work with fucking idiots, guys. Just so you know, they're Yankee fucking idiots who the team can do no wrong. And Marty especially, like he is like his brain. The pinstripes have seeped into his brain where he just cannot see straight. But they gave Roman some proper credit there. I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah, I like the thing is honestly like because this whole thing spawned because of a Red Sox Twitter account. I believe it was a Nianasaur. He put like a tier list up, which is basically like who like would Roman Anthony be the best player on your team? And it's, you know, like one of them is like 50-50, and he put the Mets on there. And it's like, you know, if Roman Anthony is like is as good as Juan Soto. Now listen, here's the thing about like how Red Sox fans view Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony is a superstar. Roman Anthony is a guy where if he stays healthy is going to get MVP votes this year. I also understand because of the small sample size, there's players that you look at and you say, he's not better than him yet. We're just merely like just looking into the future that we like is guaranteed if he stays healthy. Like, is Roman Anthony better than Corey Seager? Could it be better than Corey Seager? Yes. Can I prove it yet? No. Like, it's literally like the Dokes meme from Dexter, where it's like fucking, you know, it's like, I know this is true, but I just can't prove it yet. Where, like, yeah, right now, Corey Seager, like, World Series MVP, amazing postseason hitter. He had a 7-more season last year. You say right now, yeah, he's better than Roman Anthony. That's valid. I think by the end of 162 this year, I would not be surprised at all if conventional wisdom is Roman Anthony is better than him. He's that fucking good. He really is.
I want to say Gunnar Henderson might be the most underrated player in baseball.
He's up there because like Gunnar had like a bad year last year, and wasn't he still like excellent?
Yeah, he put up 5.3 WAR.
Yeah, and that's a down year for him because like
He had a 121 OPS plus.
But that's the thing though, is because he's an elite defender, 121 OPS plus. Roman Anthony is an elite defender. He's going to be a way better bat than that. He's going to be like a fucking 140, 150 OPS plus.
The year before that, though, Gunnar had the 155.
Yes. Didn't he have like a 9 WAR season or some shit?
Yeah, 8 and 9-1.
Yeah, and he didn't win MVP because Judge and Bobby Witt Jr. both went fucking nuclear. But yeah, he gets buried because of that. But yeah, like if you said Gunner's better, I'm not mad at that. I mean, he has the longer track record. He's had a 9 WAR season. But again, like after this year, like conventional wisdom is going to shift. Like the people like who are shitting on Roman Anthony the most, I implore you to just watch him play baseball. He will change your life. Like he's so fucking good. It's the like, Juan Soto. Why that will be close by the end of the year is like, yeah, Soto is a generationally amazing hitter. He can't play defense. Roman Anthony is a elite defender at Fenway's right field for a good portion of last year. So this year he'll be playing in left field probably, and maybe getting some time in center or right, depending on who needs a day off. Like he's going to rack up a good amount of defensive runs saved and defensive WAR because he's that gifted. And then offensively, dude, like just fucking watch him. The complete command that he has over the strike zone, the fucking his plate discipline. Like it's so few in this sport have better plate discipline than him. It's like Juan Soto is like one of like probably like 4 or 5 people in the league that have a better eye than Roman does. He's transcendent. This is a guy, like I saw someone like responded to me and said like, oh, don't put him in Cooperstown just yet. Like this guy, if he has a fully healthy career, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Like, I have no fucking issue saying that. He's that gifted.
Biggest issue for him is that he's just not protected in that lineup. Like in terms of having that next guy with him. Like the Orioles have Alonso and Gunnar. I think he's hurt, but the Rangers have Wyatt Langford and Corey Seager. Forget the Angels for a second. The Mets have their lineup even without Alonso. Like that's the one thing that, again, Breslow failed to do was get him a running mate. Maybe Contreras ends up being the running mate. I know the Pete Fatsy said today he can hit 30 home runs. We'll see. We don't even know if Meyer's going to be on the team. We thought maybe Meyer will be his guy. He might not make the open 8 roster. So the biggest knock I have on Anthony is that he's going to be asked to do a lot. In his first full season, the Bigs, they are putting a lot on this kid's plate, and now he's going to go bat lead off for this team. That's my concern is not about his skill or his ability or any of that. It's about, hey, kid, go carry the fucking team in your first full year. We're supposed to be a playoff team and win a series and make that next step. That's the issue I have. It's not with him. It's with the position they put him in his first full season.
Thing is, like Mutt is like, I agree that position they put him in is bad. He also can do it. He did it last year.
He did do it.
Yeah.
He legitimately put the team on his back in the second
That's
half, and they made the playoffs because of him.
That's why his oblique went out. It hurt. He was carrying them too hard.
Carry the team. Put the team on my back.
I was like, Cutter, give us your manifesto. How you feeling about Roman Anthony, like in this conversation?
I mean, yeah, I feel like the people that are hating, like, they don't realize he's like a really good defender. Like, they probably saw the Tony Maz video from last year where he made that one error and he claimed he was a DH. But
asinine.
No, he's really good, and he's going to be even better with ABS.
He's going to be a fucking demon with ABS. I hate to be the guy that makes everything about Tristan Casas. If Tristan Casas makes the lineup, dude, he's going to be a fucking demon with ABS.
He's been playing his first 3 seasons like he had ABS the whole time.
Well, yeah, that was the problem.
He was
like,
just
this guy is too advanced for he's literally in the future.
He would take a pitch that was so close and then like stare back at the umpire. And it's like, yeah, technically it was a ball, but there's nothing you can do about it. So I'd rather see you swing than just go down looking. But
dude, like, I need people to understand Roman Anthony in AAA, his hard hit rate was like 56%. And like Red Sox fans talked about that. And we were clowned. Like, what, you think he's going to hit like the ball that hard? Like when he gets up to the big league level, you're a fucking idiot. And like, you know what? They were right. He didn't hit the ball at a hard hit rate of 56. He hit it at 60. He had a hard hit rate of 60% when he got to the big league level. The best in the sport, by the way. I believe like 6 percentage points above Aaron Judge. That's how fucking good this guy is. Like, you idiots who are talking about, oh, he has a high BABIP. He has the high BABIP because he hits the fucking piss out of the ball every time. Like this, more than half the time when he hits the ball, he smokes it. That leads to a high BABIP. That's how that works. You fucking dipshit. You don't look at one analytical number to make your point. That's not how numbers work. You have to put the full picture together and stop being a disingenuous cock. What are you talking about?
One of the funniest parts too is half of the people hating are the Yankee fans, obviously, and they're the ones that, dude, all they talk about is Ben Rice's Savant page being read. Go look at Roman Anthony's.
Oh,
Ben Rice's IRL potential, man. You know, like the fucking like an anime discourse, like there's potential, man, where it's like it's if and when, but never now or never does. Like fucking
Dude,
Ben Rice is really good. But like, yeah, I mean, according to like all the hard hit numbers, he's one of the best hitters in the sport.
we had Yankee fans comparing Spencer Jones to fucking Ohtani this week, boys. Like, this is what we're dealing with. Okay, this is the lunacy in New York. Desperate.
Well, yeah, but we're delusional. Like, dude,
Yeah,
like
our
fucking
fault. Yes, yes.
like you guys are projecting based off of like, you know, minor league achievements and shit. I watched Roman Anthony at the big league level be dominant, be a player where it's like, yeah, this is the franchise. This is a guy who, like, again, he's going to get MVP votes. He's going to be one of the best players in the sport. He's just that good. I don't feel bad about that. You have any idea how insane it is to have a 13% walk rate as a fucking 20-year-old? That's ridiculous. Not only that, but paired with how hard he hits the ball and how often he makes contact in comparison with how hard he hits the ball.
And he's an elite defender.
And he's an elite defender. Like this guy, there's nothing he does wrong. Like he hits the ball on the ground slightly too much.
Our friends at DraftKings obviously have MVP odds up. Shout out DraftKings. Judge is the big favorite at plus 225, but they're in the ninth lowest odds in the American League. Roman Anthony. He's got better odds than Pete Alonso, who's 22-1. He's got better odds than Bellinger, who's 30-1. Better odds than Corey Seager, who's also 30-1. Like, these are players that we talked about being in that same mix. He's 17-1 to win the MVP right now in the American League.
I would say Corey Seager is being heavily undervalued there. The thing is, like, obviously the question with Corey Seager is always, can he stay healthy? But when he does, he's among the elite of the elite. I love Corey Seager so much, dude. If the Rangers like nosedived and had a sell-off, you have any idea how fast I'd trade Marcelo Mayer for Corey Seager?
He came up. Remember, we had that conversation. Was he available? We all said we'd take him. Yeah.
He's so fucking good. But yeah, I mean, like people are trying to like, you know, like the thing like where a mob comes in, like they're trying to shame you for having an opinion. I refuse to be shamed. Roman Anthony is as good as we say he is. I mean, if you disagree, watch him play the game of baseball and fucking you'll understand. You're just not watching it.
Just wait till he rakes for Team USA and then they'll all be they'll all know that it's real.
Good point.
I cannot wait for the World Baseball Classic, dude. It's going to be such a fun time. I mean, I'm going to be calling the Team USA games. It's going to be super fun. Be one time where I can be unapologetically patriotic and not feel bad about it. It's going to be epic.
Did you buy a Team USA Roman jersey to wear for that yet?
You know what? Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Take out a loan. They're $400.
He does. Please
get the. Excuse me.
They're not. Well, who makes them?
There's no.
Clemmer just did a video on it.
Brother, come on.
Did he? Was he kneeling? Was it one of these when he's got the knee?
Oh my God, they're actually $400.
They're $400.
Brother, I ain't buying that. Are you insane? I'm not spending $400 on a fucking jersey. 200 is like, I'll drop 200. I don't mind doing 200.
Expensive.
You're fucking pushing it.
You're wearing it for a stream. Expensive.
That seems a little irresponsible.
Well, I mean, look, worst can happen is they just say no. They just say no, can't do it. Okay, no harm, no foul.
That's true. But like, also like, maybe that might be the move.
You're gonna wear one. It might be the move. I guarantee you have one. You're gonna be up late one night. 7 or 8 energy
jersey is fucking criminal. That's
insane. Nine energy drinks in. You'd be playing, you're streaming your video games. You're just gonna buy it. Just gonna buy it. It's got that ninth energy drink's gonna hit you the right way, and you're gonna be in.
I do need to actually fill out the rest of my jersey collection for this season to up my production value.
Yeah, you gotta rotate them. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now I have a City Connect and I have I got my red one that I thought I had it next behind me. I don't. But yeah, I need to fill out. I gotta get the road grays. I gotta get a home white, and then I gotta get the The yellow City Connect. So
Are they all Roman Anthony or is there say Hogdale or anything?
no, I'll probably just get like player jerseys on there if I
come
can.
on, get a Hogdale one. Fasoli can help you out with that. He's got.
I'm gonna get a Hogdale jersey for sure. But yeah, I like having player jerseys. Like people. I know some people are like, I can never wear the name of another grown man on my jersey. It's like, just say you're fucking insecure, man. Like you're that fucking insecure. In your
Hold on. It's not insecure, but you do get to an age where it's a little bit off. I'm just saying
that's insecurity.
No, it's not.
Because why do you give a fuck?
46 years old wearing a 23-year-old's jersey. It feels a little weird. I'll be honest.
Nah, not even a little bit.
I like wearing older. My Patriots. Wes Welker. Wes is a contemporary. We're about the same age. I can wear it. Roman Anthony's like, it could be my kid. If I was having sex when I was that much younger, I wasn't, obviously. But
if I start to feel bad about that shit, I can't even wear a Roman Anthony jersey. I'm 5 years older than him already.
Close enough, though. Close enough.
Like, listen, fucking, I'm never gonna care about that shit. Like, support your team, support your guys. Like, fucking, that's my fucking my boys.
I have a Roman Anthony jersey. He's like 4 months older than me.
There you go. That's big, bro.
Did you see? We were talking about DH Gate last. I think that was the last episode, maybe 2. There was one Yankee fan on Twitter, Burden Burner. He ordered a Judge Team USA jersey, and it said Jude on it instead of Judge.
That's so fucking funny. They are so shit, dude. Fanatics is so fucking.
You see, they're blaming the Red Sox completely.
Yeah, I did see that, and it's
so the LA Times had a story. The source said it was the Red Sox fault. Then this guy Babs, this Boston fan, like
yeah, Ruben, I know him.
Yeah, so he had his manifesto of what happened, and he's like, it was all the Red Sox fault. Well, like, no shit, Michael Rubin's gonna say that. It's hardly the Red Sox are that stupid. I'm just being.
We don't believe you, dude. Yeah, it's like I said before. Like the Red Sox had the same home jersey for an eternity. You're telling me this year it's like, yeah, let's just have the letters bleed into the fucking lines on the jersey because like we're stupid. Like, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
I agree.
Wait, the jersey won't even ship till April if you order it, the $400 jersey.
So even if I bought it now,
the WBC ends in March.
They are worthless, dude. Fanatics is fucking worthless. You don't have World Baseball Classic jerseys ready to ship? Like, what are you talking about?
We can work around this. When Clemmer was doing his video, did he go to the MLB store in New York to do it?
No, it was online.
I was going to say, maybe they're selling them there. He can ship you one. Because we were there. We were not far from the MLB store. Did you go? We were there in New York.
Oh, no, I didn't get to go.
Somebody went that day. Maybe Clemmer went that week, but it's not that far from there.
That's a joke. That's a fucking joke.
If they have them at the Fenway Pro Shop, whatever the Twins, if they have one, I will go there and get it and ship it to you if you want it in time for the games.
Yeah,
I'll check it out tomorrow.
It's whatever, man. It's whatever. But that's just like, why? You're the jersey supplier of Major League Baseball, man. Like, where's the standards here? Like, fuck, that makes no sense. Like, it's like one of the biggest baseball events, like out there, and like you don't have jerseys ready to go. Like, are you on drugs?
Or just suck at your job?
Just awful, dude. Just fucking awful. I just love in the notes. By the way, Mont, I was just checking over the notes. What do you have against the Twins broadcast? Like,
oh my God,
blows.
You didn't watch the game today. These two fucking guys. I gotta listen to you rip on Dave O'Brien from time to time on the show. Dave O'Brien is fucking Howard Cosell compared to these two guys in the booth. I don't know who they are. They're probably nice guys, nice family guys. They could be former players. I have no idea. But solely agree with me. They were Sleepy Time USA. They were they weren't in on the action. They were missing plays. They're doing reads. Like, I was pining for Will Fleming to be calling again.
Dude, I love Will Fleming so much.
They were terrible. Why is Nesson giving us the Twins announcers? Are they that cheap?
Well, yeah, it's just because they don't give a fuck about spring training. They're like, we're not going to cover every game. We're only going to do the home games.
It's the Red Sox home park is in Fort Myers. It's the same town they're in.
Do you see that on Friday the Crochet's first game isn't televised?
That's one of the radio broadcasts.
They never have. Only on Nesson, except not. It's not televised. Go fuck yourself.
Coming up, it's a 70-hour ladder infomercial next. Idiots.
Shout out to Nesson Admin on Twitter, though.
Nesson Admin's fired, dude. He likes my videos.
Dude,
I don't
whoever
think
it
it's
is,
one
they love
person.
me.
It's a team. I've met the
Yeah.
social team there. They're good people. Because I found out, like, when I went down to Boston, they're like, "Oh, yeah, we got some people who want to meet you," and it was literally the entire like Red Sox social team, and they're
Let's go.
They like my content, which made me happy.
Yeah, so the Twins guys suck. Sorry, it made the
Twins-
list. It's spring training. It made the list.
God, can we dedicate some time real quick here? Because this will be posted tomorrow, and our episode of the dozen is going to be up. Our first episode that we did. I'm so fucking excited about it.
Yeah, I'll just again, no spoilers. I gave an answer that I've thought about since we've done it. I'm gonna get fucking destroyed for this one answer.
Dude, like, to be fair, like, yours was the worst one because we got asked a population question. It was like the population of Nebraska. I think it was me against David Andrews, and David Andrews put like 150,000. I'm like, how many fucking people do you think live in the Midwest, dude? Like, fucking, you think like I live in a shack? Like, like fucking, it's like, what are you talking about? I overshot it a bit.
Celebrity mashup, folks. I'm apologizing ahead of time for my celebrity mashup. That's all I'm going to say. I know I'll be watching a lot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be in the YouTube chat when it airs live tomorrow. I'm going to hang out there and
I should
watch people destroy me for my answers. But I'll be in there. But yes, that airs Thursday. I think it's at 7:00 Eastern time. So we'll see.
Which I'm so excited about. I'm honestly because like our next episode isn't until like next month, like midway through next month. And I'm like, damn it. Like I was so excited. I'm like, I'm ready to go again. Like I had so much fun. I forgot how much I love trivia. Genuinely.
Cool. It was cool. It's fun to be. We have a good team. Me, you, and Elio. I think will be a fun team to. People will be able to mock us this year, but we'll have some fun.
Dude, Elio did a good job, man. He was fucking. He covered my ass on the ones where like I'm like, what the fuck. But yeah, I just appreciate that. Tune in tomorrow, the dozen.
Yep.
YouTube channel, fucking 7:00 Eastern. Lock the fuck in. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, don't hold me to that. Actually, do. Listen, man. What other sock shit do we even want to talk about? I literally just got logged out of my Gmail. What the fuck? Or like, what are we doing here? And like now it's like, oh, pull out your authenticator app. Suck my ass, pull up my fucking authenticator app. I'm just.
Do we think? All right, Cutter. See, Cutter's the most online of all of us. Okay, so I'll ask him. Do you think Alex Bregman purposely put that photo up with him and Rafael Devers?
100%.
Me too.
Oh, that was.
And I hate him for it, but I love him for it because
you can't. You
fuck the front office.
Cutter is king. Cannot hate him for that. Is something you would do. That's something you would highlight. It's a troll 101. You should be praising him for doing that, for rubbing it right in fucking Craig Breslow's face for not signing this guy back.
That shit was.
I mean, I love it, but it's against me, so like I have to respect it. But no, I do like it because I hate Greg Breslow more than I hate Alex Bregman.
I do,
and I still love Rafael Devers.
Yes, I have no reason to hate Rafael Devers. Like fucking
zero.
It's big fuck Craig Breslow energy. Like yeah, like that was mean. Like it's just honestly, it was just kind of mean from Alex. Like I see what you're doing, dude. I see what you're doing, and like yeah, it is a middle finger. Like you're giving the middle finger to Craig Breslow in the front office, and I do respect it on that level because, like, why not? Fuck that guy. He sucks.
And I went through because I want to see how much he's got so much Cubs stuff and how great the Cubs organization is in the city. Like he is laying it on thick. He is making sure the Red Sox know they fucked up by saying how great Chicago is and how happy he is. His kids are there. They're having fun at spring training. Like this, they called his bluff and they absolutely blew it. And I still, people in the mention still like, oh, too much money.
You pay good players. You have to pay good players to play for you, play for you. That's just kind of how it works.
Thank you, Hawk. Yeah.
Well, yeah. In free agency, you shouldn't expect dudes to do you favors, especially because I'm sorry, this isn't his home. He didn't come up here. This is not where fucking Alex Bregman, like, this is not Houston. He would have given that discount probably to Houston. He won't give that to us because why the fuck would he? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
I've said it multiple times. The Red Sox only want you if you take $12.50 an hour. That's about it.
I love that line. They do. They'll sign you early because they can buy a few years off if you're a young player, you know. But then they said give IKF $6 million. So it's like I don't.
Dude, and like again, like fucking, he's blocking Monasterio. Like I'm interested in Monasterio. He looks like he could be a real like a guy, a real contributor off the bench. Because in my mind, Roman Gonzalez is dead. Like he died. Fucking like a shoulder injury. Yeah, good luck, dude. Like in spring training, your shoulder's already fucked. And yeah, we're so cooked. Yeah, I can't stand even like the idea that like I'm gonna see IKF for like 70 plus games this year is so deeply revolting, like to my entire existence. Just fuck off.
Speaking of trying to sign guys early, wasn't there a report that they tried to extend Willier?
Did they? I missed this.
Yeah, Cotillo had it. Like
2024.
they approached him, and then like they said no, and they've not come back to him since. Right, Cutter?
Yeah, something like that. I believe. I'm trying to find it right now.
I mean,
But yeah, he bet on himself, they said.
Smart, good for him.
I mean, it's understandable because he has so much to gain. Even if he just hits 30 bombs this year and stays healthy, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's completely valid. Like obviously, there's the Tristan Cassis example of where like why you need to be careful with these things, but I completely understand him. Like just fucking betting on yourself. That's completely valid.
100%.
He's not a free agent until 2030, though. That's the thing. It's like he still has, I think, 2 more years of pre-arb, or it's a year more of pre-arb, and then like 3 or 4 years of arbitration. So the Sox have him locked up for a long time still, even without a contract extension. So I'm not worried about it. They have him basically for during his peak value years because he's what 27 this year, I want to say, or is he 26? He's 26 or he's 27.
Don't know.
He is 26, turns 27.
Okay, so yeah, he turns 27 this year. Yeah, you have him. Yeah, this is perfect. Like you really don't have to worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I like that they like approached him. I like that like that's on their brain of like, can we get this guy locked up for cheap? But yeah, I mean, no fault towards Willier for betting on yourself, trying to maximize your money.
I would say based on the online reaction and the now, let me just get an update here. 1.6 million views on the clip I posted of the ABS yesterday, Tuesday. The poor ABS umpire who started 0 for 3 and how bad he missed. People are going to fucking love this ABS system, boys. And I will just go first. The one pushback I'm getting in the mentions on this is that it takes it some added time.
Don't care.
To me, it's worth it to make the umpiring better, but also it's like a little game in itself. Like the pitch happens, catcher does this to challenge the pitch. They go to the screen, the thing comes up, and you get to see just how right or wrong the umpire was. Like a game within a game. And I've watched 2 games of this now. Yesterday, almost 2 full games of spring training Red Sox baseball. I love everything about this. Hope the umpires that are bad get their asses kicked out of the game. And people are going to enjoy this as the year goes on. And people against it right now, to me, are just wrong. Guys, are just wrong. I love it.
100%. It makes the game better. I mean, it slows it down, sure. I saw one dude complain, and he was like, this was reversing everything that the pitch clock helped with this sport. And I completely disagree. These umpires miss a lot of calls. The Yankee game the other day, there was, I think, 6 overturned calls.
6 or 7, yep. Say it, Cutter. Come on.
No, we're on to frame mocking. But
listen, you bring both. Like fucking like there's room for everything in here, all kinds of shit posts.
But no, I think umpires should be ejected if they get 5 wrong. They should switch it to one of the infield.
That would be awesome. They should do that. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Wait, ejected or have to swap out with somebody in?
No, just swap out. You could go.
It's like when you get in hockey, like when you get kicked out of the face-off circle. Like, yeah, that would be so awesome. It's like you suck. Get the fuck.
And you got to take off all your gear. They don't go to commercial break. You got to watch them.
Dude, Angel Hernandez wouldn't make it out of the first inning. Like fucking if he was still.
Dude, I wish he was still here so we could see him.
Laz Diaz is fucking would be on suicide watch after 5 games.
Some of these guys look pissed already. It's fucking spring training.
They got to get warmed up too.
It's fucking, that's so awesome. Listen, there's plenty of criticisms to be had for Rob Manfred, and a lot of them are completely deserved. The best thing he's ever done, like for the sport, is ABS and then also the pitch clock. I'm sorry. Yeah. Baseball this year is going to be the best version of baseball that's ever been played. And that defeats last year, which was, the best version of baseball that had been played to this point. Like it's these modern updates that this sport desperately needed. Like you have replay, use it. You have the ability to fucking guarantee like whether a ball is a strike or a ball. Why are you not using it? And we're finally like advancing in the 21st century, and this is why baseball like is starting to gain traction again and is starting to finally gain any sort of audience with people that are my age and Cutter's age. It's just like, we don't get to have to watch dudes sitting around scratching their taint for 45 seconds before a fucking pitch is thrown. We don't have to live in a world where like on a 3-0 count, like there's a gift strike from the umpire because he just felt like giving a strikeout because he felt bad. Like, no, now you have to actually throw a strike because otherwise it's going to be ball 4.
There's games that are won and lost on bad calls. I don't think people realize that when they're like complaining about this.
Dude, there's the OPS swing like in points from like a 1-1 count to a 1-2 count. Isn't it like 300? Like fucking in terms of
really?
Like it's drastic. I'd have to look it up, but it's very drastic. Like slugging percentage as well. It's just a fucking nosedive. Like the amount of difference that your approach takes, like when you're down in the count, even like 0-1 to neutral or like 0-1 compared to 1-1 or 2-1 is fucking insane.
Yeah, Roman got one right today, which is good to see. It'll be fun to see. Again, this is just spring training. The games don't matter. Wait till it's like the 8th inning and one of these comes up, and you got that 8-second wait to see on the screen. The crowd reactions are going to be awesome. The it's actually going to add to the drama a little bit when it comes to the sport. So I just think we've got a little taste of it. People are going nuts. This is going to be. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, here I got an actual number to qualify this. So on I can't speak. On a 1-0 count, the average OPS is 810. On an 0-1 count, it's 610. That's a 200 point swing. Like that's one pitch. That is one pitch of difference. Like that's why like the modern pitching philosophy is get ahead in the count early, load up the zone with strikes, because like getting guys behind in the count even as soon as 0-1 statistically makes them considerably worse.
And I assume, guys, you tell me if I'm wrong. Like, we're going to have stats on all these guys, right? We'll know, like, what each player is. We'll know what each umpire is going into games. Like, a weekend, it'll be like, oh, this umpire has had X% of his challenges overturned. Well, that's all going to be
that's
documented.
definitely going to be a thing. Yeah, for
hell
sure.
Yes. Hell yes.
We haven't seen it yet, but I'm 100% sure. Like baseball fans are nerdy enough that they'll make that a thing.
I want to see, too. Tommy Pham tweeted it a couple hours ago. He said he wants to see if it's helped batters or pitchers more so far.
That's a great question, because like there's arguments to be made for both sides. Genuinely, I do think in the long run, I think it affects batters. Like it positively affects hitters more, because like how many times like that situation I explained earlier on a 3-0 count does an umpire just give a gifted strike? It happens all the fucking time, and like that's a walk, man. That's a dude getting on base. Yep. Like you're literally taking away someone getting on base because like it's a pity. You give him a pity strike. It's just, and those just aren't going to be a thing anymore.
What was there was the David Ortiz one. Was that when he broke the phone? I'm pretty sure it was.
I think so. Yeah.
That's what it was. And then he popped out after.
Yeah. Like 100%. Like fucking, I think this is going to result in like just more walks probably in general, but like there's going to be more caught lookings as well, more strikeouts. So it's going to be interesting to see for sure. 100%. Let's see what else we got here. But apparently you're liking Johan Oviedo. I'm seeing in the notes here. You liking Johan Oviedo?
Again, watching. I didn't watch him pitch much in Pittsburgh. Maybe you guys were dialed into the Pirates. I was not. The guy's a fucking moose. He's a humongous in the mound. The one thing the Twins announcers got right today was how big the dude is. He shoves, and his fastball velocity. He looked afterwards, like it played. All the metrics looked good. He just had no. He had tough command. He hit a guy, and like the first guy he faced, he walked a bunch of guys. Like there's some stuff there. I know you're a Connolly early guy, but I could see him being their fifth starter. I know there's a lot of Peyton Tolley fans out there too. I think it's a legit battle. Like those three, Tolley, Early, and Oviedo, are legit in that fifth starter mode. I think Sandoval is on the way out, and unfortunately for Kutter, I think his guy is out too because he's just not. It's too late to get started to pass either one of those three guys.
I think Kutter is just he's such a bulk reliever this year. I think he's going to be like a multi-inning guy, like how he was. He excelled in that role.
Yeah.
Like it was like 3 or 4 years ago, like when he was in there, because his fastball plays up, and then all of his other stuff plays up because of his fastball playing up.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna be the next Goose Gossage. Come on.
The next Goose Gossage. It's time. It's time. Come on. This is Act 2.0, brother. Like, come on. Like, fucking lock
Maybe,
in.
yeah. He'll win an MVP for sure.
Absolutely. Like, you guys is like if Johan Oviedo takes the 5 spot, fine with me. He could take it. Toley could take it, or Early could take it. Basically anyone but Patrick Sandoval, because Patrick Sandoval just doesn't excite me. I just don't think he has the upside of those 3, like the other.
It doesn't seem likely right now. I think somebody reported basically it's down to those 3, just based on Sandoval's start and where Kutter is right now. I think but it also like then he should be traded, or I don't think they'll trade Kutter because he got some bullpen usage, but like.
I do think Sandoval's destined to be traded. Like, it's $8 million. I think they'll move that.
Yeah, you think they don't want to move that? They would love to. Trade a guy who makes money? Sure, says Kreigers. Come on down. There, moves be made, man. Again, there's still an extra guy. Like still for the outfield, whether it's Duran or Yoshida, still an extra dude here. And Craig's got a month to figure it out. 3 weeks.
Dude, I'm tired of Brian Bayo. I know it was game 2 or 3 of spring training. I can't I'm so tired.
He's already over it.
Really? Okay, I like that.
He's not going anywhere. He's guaranteed that 4 spot.
I don't.
It's too late now to trade him, but
it's just one of those things where, like, if they moved him, I completely understand. Like, yeah, I mean, like if you think that there's guys with higher ceilings there, I just think as long as he's here, I think Cora likes him. I think he'll be in that 4 spot.
It's just like for his whole career, it was, this is what he could be. He's not it. He's good. He's decent.
He's fine.
But that playoff start is like etched in my mind. I can't forget it.
It's one of those things too, where like he was always a guy I just thought would play up in a playoff style setting. Like, and he just like bitterly disappointed, like at the highest level there. Fucking brutal.
You know what hurt him? Like the comparisons to Pedro, like that.
Pedro did not help that. He was doing that shit himself.
You're right.
He does it with everyone.
I'm agreeing.
He
with
does
you.
do it with everyone. That's fair.
Yeah.
But
I fucking love Pedro, but don't compare yourself to a guy like Bayo.
Pedro really shouldn't compare himself to anybody.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Pedro's probably the best pitcher to ever grace the sport of baseball. But I mean, listen, I'm not married to Bayo as the 4. Thing is, like, when you look at Bayo, like, yeah, he probably is a number 4 on most teams. And like, he's a number 4 on this team. And I think that's more than adequate. Well, yeah, like, do I think, like, if the 4 or 5 was early Oviedo, that would be better? Yeah, I do. I do think I believe that. We got some Tristan Casas shit today that I thought was interesting. Chris Cotillo, the Armadillo man himself.
Fill me in. I roll I'm one of the old guys. I decided, like, I was listening back to the show. I'm with Cutter's dad. Enough, Tristan.
I mean, it was like, he didn't even say it. Like, honestly, it was a pretty good press conference. It was a good interview from Casas. I liked his quotes. I'm going to pull it up right now so I don't misquote him or anything. Well, Cotillo basically asked him, like, like, what do you think, like, about, like, your perception amongst Red Sox fans, and like, how you feel like recovering from injury, knowing that, like, right now, like, Wilson Contreras is penciled in as a first baseman. And Casas said on his relationship with Red Sox fans, your likability grows when you're consistent and you're out there playing and contributing to wins. And I think that's literally the exact perfect mindset to have, because that's true. Like, fucking no one is going to care, like, how zesty Tristan Casas is if he just gets out there and he hits 30 bombs. No one will. Not a single human being.
Nope. Just win and produce.
Just win, 100%. Just produce. And like, I like that. I like his energy going into the year. Like, about Wilson Contreras, he's like, oh yeah, I'm behind him because to this point, like, he's just a better player than me. And like, I got to earn my spot. And it's like, fucking, yeah. That's the mindset you got to have. And like, he's a guy where he's going to get an opportunity this year. I don't know when, because it's dependent on injuries. And it's also dependent on Masataka Yoshida being anywhere but here. But I think it's going to happen eventually. And I think when Casas gets that opportunity to shine, that he's going to shine. I still think this guy is supremely talented. I have no reason to believe that he forgot how to hit a baseball. I think he's fucking super gifted. He can't really defend, but I love his bat.
And they need his bat. I mean, the way this lineup still is built, they're missing a couple power bats. They could use a guy to run into 20 home runs that they're not really.
Yeah, they got IKF, dude. Come on.
Ugh.
It's just where does he play though?
DH. That's what I'm saying.
And where
Yoshida
does-
can't be here.
There's just extra
Then
guy.
where does the other outfielder go?
The other outfielder goes fucking
Rafaela to second.
Oh,
That's it.
I've heard
There's
that again.
no-
That has not come up at all. To his credit, Cora keeps saying he's an outfielder. So
Yeah.
I'm not factoring.
the roster says otherwise, Alex. You can say what you want, but like we all see the roster that's in front of us. Like fucking like I don't know. Like that's the thing is like is Yoshida like is he just going to an island again? Like are they sending him off to some island paradise to go fucking hang out? Like that appears to be the move because right now he's still here. It's such a clusterfuck, dude. It's such a fucking cluster. Second baseman Tristan Cassis. That's where he's playing.
Oh,
He'd be so bad. He'd be so fucking shit. That fucking
with the shiesty on it second.
dude. The shiesty would be awesome. I love the shiesty, the sunbathing. Fucking, I just love when guys are their authentic selves, even if it pisses other people off.
I like when guys hit. Just hit. I'm in that crowd, like you said. If he just hits, I won't care.
Me, dude. Like when Tristan Cassis like finally just stays healthy and like contributes the way I think he's going to. Me and Tyler Milliken are gonna fucking ascend. We've both been like fucking day one Tristan Cassis truthers, and like it's been a rough year. Like when he blew his knee out, I'm like I'm in hell. Like I've like this is about as bad as my existence can possibly go. But like, listen, we will rise from the ashes like a fucking phoenix, a majestic phoenix. Oh my god. We love Cassis. This is a pro Cassis pod. We outweighed Mutt, who was a negative on Cassis.
I agree.
No, because Cutter's dad counts too. Cutter, he's part of the podcast.
I know he texted me. He said, "I got a shout out."
Yeah,
Shout out, baby.
we got a listener. There we go. Go
We
Cutter's
love
dad.
Cutter's dad.
Lock
Cutter's
in.
dad is the best. Need one day for Cutter's dad to just randomly show up and just give his takes.
I would listen. If there's a lockout, we'll need Cutter's dad.
Cutter's dad's gonna be a mainstay on the lockout because we're gonna have nothing else to talk about. We're gonna be so fucking. Oh my god. I think that's everything on our list, boys. Do you have anything else you wanted to hit on?
No, I realize now. Week from Friday, so you're streaming all Team USA games for WBC.
Yep.
And there's
That's
no
huge.
so when I'm looking at the schedule in front of me, like there's no like practice games. So next Friday, 8:00 primetime against Brazil, you're locked in.
Yes, sir. I'll be live. Hopefully, I'll have a very excited audience. I think people are getting more and more excited about the WBC. I remember during the last one, there was a couple of people, lame asses, who were like, "Ugh, who cares? No one gives a fuck, dude." And like they saw the games and like how excited the players were. It's like, oh, this is actually sick.
Yeah.
And so like now, hopefully, the majority of baseball fans just get in on it and be like, "Oh, this is awesome." By the way, Tarek Skubal, not a certified, not a patriot. Not an American patriot. Fucking half in, half out bullshit. Oh, yeah, we was giving him one start. Then just don't go, man. What are you talking about? So, again, he's protecting his interest. I completely understand that. I completely understand that, like, he's going to have one of the most monster paydays that a person can ever get if he just has a fully healthy season this year. That's fine. Just don't go then. That's where I'm sitting at. Just don't go.
And like, why are you being loyal to the team that literally took you to arbitration, gave you the lowest ball offer possible?
That's the thing, though. Is
And
like
then-
that's not loyal to the
But
team.
it's
That's
really
loyalty to
being he's
himself.
really being to himself though, Cutter. It's not
No, yeah, but
to
I
not
don't know,
tax
just-
himself during the year because the bet if he has an unbelievable WBC and it affects his regular he's going to get paid. My thing is he's going to get paid either way.
yeah, that's what I
Like,
mean.
Yeah, I just don't. I guess I'm with you, Hog. Like I wish he either played or just went all in. The one start thing is kind of good.
Yeah, it's
Well,
weak.
because just don't go. Because if you're protecting yourself from injury, then you shouldn't be playing there at all. It's just it really is that
And then
simple.
what did he say? He said like I'll watch from the lobby or something.
Lame. Like fucking boo. You suck. Like what are you talking about? Like fucking just Tarek Skubal hates America. That's the fucking headline.
if it was the Olympics and not the WBC, you would be getting a lot more of that. But because it's not quite the Olympics, I think people are less tuned in. I care more this year because Anthony's playing number one, and number two, like I'm just worried that a year from now there's gonna be no baseball. So I'm trying to enjoy as much. That's why I watch
we gotta
two
enjoy
full
the
spring
shit
training
out of
games here, boys. Because we're in a year from now we're gonna have no baseball whatsoever.
You know what Tarek Skubal does love?
What?
Fenway Park.
He does love Fenway Park. You know what tragedy
He's on the
is? Like,
podcast.
fucking, is John Henry going to give Tarek Skubal $500 million?
Nope.
No shot.
Probably not. Like, people are like, again, people recoil when you hear numbers like that. This guy might be like, he could win the Cy Young again this year, be a 3-time Cy Young winner, going on the market, age 30. Like, fucking, I don't know, man. Like, it depends on what he wants. If he gets a 10-year deal, he could easily get $500 million. But, like, who knows? Maybe he takes it's a 5-year deal. And if it's a 5-year deal, it's still going to be fucking. Because what was it? Cole took a 7-year deal, right? When he took his.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, 7 years, $450 million. And get now.
Wow.
It's a $50 million AAV.
Wow.
like compared to like some of these other guys have gotten, like what the Garrett Crochet would have gotten fucking $350 million. Like if he.
Oh, I think more than that.
Himself. Yeah,
Yamamoto almost got that.
Who got that? Almost got that. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yamamoto
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He would have probably
very
gotten
true.
450.
He's nasty too.
Dude, he was worth every penny. He's fucking.
Oh yeah.
And he was so good in the playoffs too. Why are the Dodgers the only team that makes smart decisions, dude? Fuck off. We wanted him, just not that bad. We probably offered him a fucking toothpick and some string.
I would love to know what the hell how much they lowballed him. I would love to know that. We never got the number, right? Because they was all secret.
They're like, oh, it's around 300 million. Like, no one believes it.
No
So full
way.
of shit.
Now that you've watched them in the last, no way, no way.
Probably like 250 or some shit. Oh man. All right, brethren. I think that's going to do it for us. Episode 14 of Dirty Water. As always, appreciate everyone tuning in, listening in. You're all ballers. You find me on Twitter at Hogdale_. You find Mutt at Mike Manansky. And you find Cutter is King at Cutter is King. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Everyone enjoy your evenings, days, whenever you're listening to this. Love y'all. Go Sox.